Well, greetings, entrepreneurs. My name is Michelle Riley, aka the Savvypreneur, and today I'm going to be talking about how to find your target audience or customer. So if this is something that you need information about, then continue to watch. So I want to welcome you back. So now today I want to kind of give you some tips for those who are maybe just starting in this journey of entrepreneurship, or maybe you've been in it for a minute and you are racking your brain like, how do I find my target customer? How do I find my target audience? So the key thing that I had to find out long for years, like just doing it wrong, is that you don't find them, they find you. And how do they find you? They find you through your content, through your messaging, meaning not just putting out any type of content, but you want to put out the content for the people that you want to attract. For instance, if you are someone who makes different type of coffees, or maybe you are just a coffee connoisseur and you get different blends and you make just these awesome, amazing different blends of coffee, and you are talking about it on your YouTube channel or your Instagram channel or whatever, on your website. You're just letting people see the different blends. So you're going to use messaging around those who are coffee lovers. You're going to use that messaging to attract them to your page, to what it is that you do online. So when you have a product to offer them, then they are going to already know about you because they have seen you do it. They have seen you, make the recipes and everything around concerning coffee. You're going to use hashtags with coffee in it, maybe different, coffee flavors or different types of coffee blends, maybe different type of coffee mugs, cups. So do you understand what I'm saying? So it has to attract those who are interested in that specific product, or even if you are a service provider in that specific service. So for instance, let me give you the flip side for those who are service providers or freelancers. You want to put in your messaging, especially if you are someone who's a social media manager, maybe you help, do their Instagram. Maybe you help them to post to their Instagram or to their Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever that is. Maybe you manage their accounts, you create content for them. So you're going to put that in their messaging. You can give tips of what you do and how you do it. And then you can also put it out there, if you need any assistance in managing your social media accounts, then, here's the link in the bio. You have to always lead your followers somewhere. And this was a mistake I was doing early on. And, early on, I would say in the first year of being an entrepreneur in this digital space, because I've always been an entrepreneur. But when the internet and social media hit, everything was new. So you really had to learn it. And let me give you a heads up. You're still going to have to learn it. Why? Is because platforms are always changing. I mean, just look at right now. Video is the most popular thing. I mean, posts now are not getting as much engagement as video. So if you're the entrepreneur who is scared to get on camera, you're feeling like, oh, I could never do that. I could never have that much confidence to get on camera and talk to people like this other entrepreneur does, or you do. And let me tell you something. Do you know how many times that I would have to re-record something because I flubbed the word, or I said something that was just like, oh God, delete, like 5th time delete. So don't get upset about how many times it takes you to perfect it, because everyone messes up. Even those who've been doing it for a while still have, sometimes we have like that senior moment where we forget what we was about to say and lose our train of thought. So I just want to encourage you to put your messaging out there. But in order to put your messaging out there, you have to know what it is that your audience is looking for, meaning whatever it is that you do, whether you are someone who supports a healthy lifestyle and you want to grow your channel to clean eating, if you are someone who is in entrepreneurship, maybe you help businesses, maybe you help entrepreneurs to help them to grow their business, whatever it is. Maybe you are someone who, with exercise, you train people how to lose weight or build muscle or whatever that is. So you want to make sure that you are crafting your content to speak to them. And for those who would say, well, I don't even have an audience, I haven't even started yet, so how do I know what they're looking for if I have no one that is even following me? So how you do that is the first thing you do is you go into different platforms. You can join Facebook groups that are within your industry, in your niche, right? Or you can either go to reddit.com, you can go to Quora, and they have so many different categories of like digital marketing, freelancer, SEO, website, everything. So you can go in there and you can basically see questions that are already being asked around an industry, and then you can go ahead and start creating content based on those questions. So this way you have some content that that your followers or potential followers will be looking for. For instance, those right now, you're on YouTube. So whatever it is that you feel that you are or want to do within your space, or who you want to give information to, who you want to serve, go in the YouTube search and start searching for those type of topics, so you can see who are the most popular ones who are giving out that type of information. Because if you see they had 2.5 views or 20K views on a topic, I'm sure that topic has not just been exhausted by them. I'm sure that you can give another spin on that same topic. Use the headlines that they're using and just switch it up. Use the keywords. So this is how you get found by your audience, because it doesn't matter how many times a topic has been talked about. Because I used to be apprehensive about, oh, well, why should I say that? This entrepreneur already said that. Like, what can I say? But guess what? They're not saying it the way you would say it. They're not saying it in your voice. They're not saying it how you would bring that energy and what your followers would want from you. So stop thinking that only one person has the corner of the market. No, you can basically speak the same thing, but the way you flare it up, the way you add that little spice to it, will make all the difference. So I hope these tips have helped you. Leave in the comments below if you have any questions about any content that you want me to make to help you in your journey as an entrepreneur, so I can go ahead and do that for you. Okay, so follow me for more, all right? Because I'm going to give you all the goods to help you get your business started and be successful, because that's what we want, right? A successful business. So have a great day, and I'll be with you in the next video.